Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Libra. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So, oh my God, Libra. Things are not as they appear. So I am going to let you know what's going on behind closed doors. All right. So, at the heart of the reading, we see that somebody is heavily burdened. You have the card of burdens here. They've been carrying this for a long time, okay? They're trying to climb this mountain, so mountains are obstacles, so maybe they're trying to get past an obstacle, and it could be proving quite, excuse me, quite difficulty. But I see that you'll notice nowhere on this mountain do you see growth except in this one spot here. So although things appear to be very heavy and burdensome and long, I feel that their growth is being seen, or you can't see it actually, but there is growth. Okay. This card can also represent somebody who has a guilty conscience, and I have to bring that up because I have it over here also, so it's being confirmed in two different areas. There they are in Hangman energy. So this is this person. Most likely they have a guilty conscience about a decision. They're feeling guilty, or there's deep regret over a decision they took. They may have taken a decision very abruptly, very quickly, without really thinking about it, and or it could have been something that was driven by emotion. They could have felt maybe humiliated by something, or that their pride was stung possibly by some news. And now it's like I think they feel like they made this decision too quickly. Like they should have taken a deeper look, you know? Because now they're feeling over here with the strategist, they're feeling foolish. The fool is on its side on the ground, and that vampire's here underneath. I want you to look at that vampire. You see him down there? Yep, you see him with the fool? Look what the next card is. The vampire. So this is an emotionally draining, yeah, look at that. Oh my God, deliverance. And so this person really wants to go back to a situation, and I feel like this person did indeed, well, they may initially be blaming, or did blame you for what happened, but because they didn't see this through, or they didn't, not that they didn't see it through, but they didn't look deeper, it feels like there's a realization that they may have created this situation that they're in. You know, they took a decision without getting the facts, without thinking this through, without taking that deeper look. And with the Meloromantum here in the reverse, this is the card of justice in this deck. This is the consequence. The consequence is the Tower. That's what happened. There was a Tower moment. Now, there's deep regret because I think they see you as the one. The Empress is on top of this. I feel like this person has experienced new growth. Now I feel like they see the truth. I feel that their pride is stung. I feel like there's a lot of regret and guilt over a decision that they made, and it's like they're trapped in their mind. So that's almost like an Eight of Swords type of energy, this imprisonment card. It's a state of mind in this case. So, and what are they trapped in their mind about? Well, this decision to end a relationship. And that's what is burdening them. So what we see here is in the past, and they're remembering, they lost a wish, or they feel that they did. Okay. They're possibly remembering a change of direction, something that happened here in the past. I feel like they don't know how to proceed with something. And I feel that would be more like they don't know how to proceed with trying to fix something that that got broken, you know. And that they may have initiated this break, you know. There was a disappointment in love, but you need to know that things are not as they appear, okay? You haven't had any news from this person, I feel. But I feel that you will. So you haven't had any news yet, but that doesn't mean nothing's happening, because as we can see here, a lot is going on. A lot is going on within this person behind closed doors that you cannot yet see. Because here he is. Here he is in his own space. Okay? In private, behind closed doors. The hat would be an indication, see the hat he holds, is an indication of status. Okay? And so, the status right now, I feel, is this person, this is what they're feeling, and this is, it's like they want to change this, because he brings new opportunities. He has the power to change the status, okay, of the relationship. Or of the situation. But he's been holding back stubbornly. See, the Empress is here again. Escalmont de foi. She's here again. And so, this person could easily, you could easily hear from this person in the future. I feel they would be asking for your forgiveness. With Charity here and the Handmaid of Coins. So this is very slow moving news. It's taking its time to get to you. But I feel like this person does love you. Okay? I feel like they have some internal issues or problems they've been dealing with. Possibly relating to, you know, faithfulness, loyalties. They've been obviously hurt deeply in the past. So here it's saying again, you see it keeps saying this, although you haven't had any news from this person, you see he's in the reverse, okay? That doesn't mean they don't love you, because they do. Look at it, it's right there. This can also indicate somebody who is looking inside their own cup, which is what they need to do. Okay? So, remember, everything right now is up in the air, but things are not as they appear. Okay? So it's like, it appears like because there's no news, there's not going to be, or that they don't care, or that they don't love you. No, 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 no. There's no news, but there is a lot going on that you cannot see. And clearly we see that this person does love you. And they seem to be trapped in their mind here about this decision of ending the relationship. Again, things are not as they appear. You feel this person doesn't love you because you haven't heard from them. No, 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 no. That's totally untrue. This person has had to do an inward journey. I see her, she's taken the lid off the cup as she's looking into the cup, and he's also looking into the cup. So I feel like something happened that caused a Three of Swords energy to this person that happened to them. Oh, it goes deep, so I feel like it happened a while ago. Um, it's something that really left its mark on them and really affected them, and I feel it's why they reacted so quickly to something. They felt whatever it was they learned something. They learned something that caused them to act recklessly. Yeah. Whatever that was struck a nerve in this person, whatever it was they learned. Because they have experienced similar feelings, I feel it had to do with betrayal, loyalties, stuff like that. And now they're feeling foolish because now they feel that, oh, maybe I made a mistake. Maybe I wasn't, maybe I didn't, maybe I didn't look deep enough. Maybe I didn't listen to the other person. Maybe I wasn't being totally honest with myself. Because justice is in the reverse. It's consequences of our actions and our decisions. It requires us to be honest with ourselves and our issues, and to acknowledge the truth of our lives and act accordingly. So maybe there was a truth that they were not acknowledging, or maybe this is something they never dealt with, turned a blind eye to, and this is the consequence of having left it, and not dealt with it. So here they are in the Four of Swords energy. It's like regrouping, rethinking. This person is very stubborn, I have to tell you. I feel like I have both the King and the Queen of Wands. The King now, he's appearing here twice. He's here and he's here. Both King of Wands. And the Queen of Wands. So he's looking over at her, and he wants to come. He wants to have this agreement. Maybe this has to do with pride, with the ego, having to admit to somebody that they were wrong, having to beg for forgiveness, having to, own up to something, to this mistake. And I feel like it's heavily burdening them to the point where they're gonna have to come and do it. I mean, they made a bad decision. They made a wrong decision. They mishandled the whole thing back here because of something else that was going on within them. So everything is up in the air. They're still in love with you, and could just be as simple as pride standing in the way, the ego. Because here they are, they're looking at this agreement. They're looking at you. They're looking at this very happy event in the future. What is the next best move to make? What is the next best move to make? The strategist is here. So that is what your person is thinking about. What is the next best move to make? There they are. Here they are. Okay, so look at that. Yeah, I'll just pick this one up too. Oh my God. Okay, so here we have the Six of Love again, it's also here. So this is repeating. They're looking back to the past and they want to heal. The world of truth is here. So that's like Temperance. No, excuse me, that is the Star. And so this is about healing. This is about healing. This is about a direction that they wish to take, and what they wish to do is come in peace. They don't want this fight anymore. They don't want to fight. Look at that Knight of Swords. You probably don't recognize him because he's changed. So even though you don't see a lot of things happening, you don't have any news yet from this person. You will. Look what's been going on. They have changed. They're no longer hot-headed. This Knight, he thinks things through. He's learned. You know, he may have had to learn the hard way, but he has learned. So, I mean, maybe you are assessing whether or not you want to let this person back in based upon the explanation that they're bringing to you, based upon the words that they speak. But with Charity here, you're going to hear heart-based words coming from this person. The Convenanza, look at that. This person is definitely coming in and they are speaking their heart in order to in an attempt to try to heal this relationship, or to try to heal that which this chaos that they created, and ground everything. So you're going to hear from them, and it's not because nothing's happening. Well, you don't see nothing happening, that nothing is happening, because there's a lot happening. There's a lot. We clearly see that this person has grown a lot, to go from that hot-headed Knight to this much more calmer Knight. You can clearly see the growth between those two cards. So I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing, and for subscribing. Also, I would like to thank everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.